Welcome to a new episode of Cruising the UBC World. We're in episode 3 and we are celebrating Nuevo Vallarta and Punta de Mita. Hi, how are you, Mike? How you doing?
Oh, excellent. How you doing, Charlie? Happy to be here in the show.
Yes, we are very happy to be able to talk about these gorgeous destinations located in the Mexican Pacific. What about if we start talking about Punta Mita? Punta Mita is one of the best spots at the north end of Banderas Bay in the Riviera Nayarit, Mexico. This is an exclusive area with green hills and about 6 miles of golden sand beaches and turquoise waters in the Pacific Ocean. The perfect hideaway for every visitor. The tropical weather gives us warm temperatures and a fresh sea breeze all year round.
Yeah, and this is one of the latest destinations for AMR Collection and UBC. And this peninsula has some of the most beautiful beaches in Banderas Bay, such as Corral del Risco, El Anclote, and Destiladeras. It also has two 18-hole golf courses named Bahia and Pacifico, designed by Jack Nicklaus. From a small hill on the course, you can enjoy magnificent views of the ocean, and in the winter months, you can even see the humpbacked whales pass as they migrate to the south. Gorgeous.
Wow, imagine riding a bicycle or a horse to the best spots of this paradise, admiring the stunning works of art in the art galleries, or better yet, sailing the ocean in a luxury boat. All this and more is possible at Punta Mita, and remember, Amstar offers these activities and many more to our members.
Nuevo Vallarta is about 30 minutes away from Punta Mita, another of the most acclaimed and sought-after destinations in Mexico. You will find here the perfect combination of luxury and natural surroundings, the perfect formula for a vacation with relaxation and comfort. Nuevo Vallarta is ideal to enjoy moments of pleasure and pampering with 3 miles of golden beaches where it's possible to practice many activities or just relax while contemplating the gorgeous sunsets on the Mexican Pacific.
Not far from these destinations, you will find an amazing place, the Marietas Islands, also known as the Beach of Love. This is a cluster of remote, uninhabited islands with an iconic sandy cavern with crystalline waters. The water in this area is so clear and transparent that you can see up to 10 meters deep and observe the amazing reef. You will be able to dive and swim as if you were in a giant aquarium. Since it's a protected area, only 160 people can enter per day. Few operators have permits to take the public and tourists to a special area in the islands.
Another place you can't miss when visiting this region is Sayulita, a famous pueblo mágico or magic small town in English, with a lively and joyful vibe. Sayulita has become a trendy destination for travelers from all over the world with its colorful streets and beaches. Perfect to have an incredible surfing adventures. It has become one of the top surf breaks in Mexico and the world. While walking the quiet streets, you'll find little shops with delicious traditional food, bakeries with freshly baked bread and desserts, and of course, plenty of elegant restaurants on the beach that enhance the most romantic experience.
Oh yeah. Well, so we're gonna introduce the fun facts of this episode. This is one of our favorite sections, Mike.
Oh yeah, I love this one.
Well, Punta Mita, before becoming one of the most sophisticated destinations not only in Mexico but internationally, was once a little village of artisans, fishermen, and merchants. And now, businessmen and celebrities come to get away from their stressful lives and enjoy the most relaxing vacations.
Legendary golfer Jack Nicklaus once called this destination Paradise on Earth. In fact, within the Pacific Golf Course he designed here is the Hole 3B, also known as Whale's Tail, and it's the only green in the world that is located on a natural island.
Nuevo Vallarta has become the second destination with the largest hotel offer in Mexico, thanks to its first-class developments, restaurants, services, and for having two of the most important marinas in the country, Marina Nuevo Vallarta and Marina Paradise Village, with a capacity for nearly 500 boats. We want to take this moment, Mike, to invite our members to comment and give their opinions about the podcast on our social media networks, sharing their favorite places in Bahia Mita and Nuevo Vallarta. Remember that our email address is socialmedia@unlimitedvc.com.
We would love to have some feedback from all of our members all across the US, Canada, Mexico, Americas, etc. That would be awesome.
Definitely.
And now we're going to talk about the resorts available in this area, starting with Dreams Bahia Mita Surf and Spa Resort. The location of this resort is stunning and environmentally friendly, inside an exclusive gated community on Banderas Bay. It offers 363 spacious suites with breathtaking tropical and ocean views. This resort offers something for everyone, from luxurious rooms to gourmet meals in all restaurants. You will also find exciting and relaxing activities because the waters here are ideal for surfing and diving. There are 5 incredible golf courses in the area, and children will be delighted with the swimming pool with a pirate ship and have lots of fun at the Explorers Club and the Core Zone.
What about if we talk about the sister resort in the area, Secrets Bahia Mita Surf and Spa Resort? This is the first Secrets resort near the prestigious community of Punta Mita and is located next to Dreams. The entire property combines elegant and original design with natural elements. Every angle of its 278 spacious suites offer fantastic views. This resort is perfect for adults who want to enjoy a little bit of everything during their vacation, from quiet moments to great fun. Also, when you purchase or upgrade to a preferred club room, you'll have access to the rooftop with an infinity pool with the most incredible views of Punta Mita. Guests and UVC members have free access to the Dreams restaurants, which gives you endless culinary options.
Now, located further south, going towards the airport, we have the Dreams Villamagna Nuevo Vallarta Resort and Spa. Dreams Villamagna is a resort distinguished with a AAA 4-Diamond Award and a privileged location overlooking the Pacific Ocean and Banderas Bay in the Riviera Nayarit. This Dreams Resort has 229 family-sized rooms and suites with luxury amenities to provide a comfortable stay for guests of all ages. It offers elegant pools and private whirlpool tubs on each terrace or balcony. And for those who know that a full belly makes the heart happy, this resort offers 8 international dining experiences, including Gohan, an outstanding rooftop sushi lounge with 365 views of the Mexican Sierra Madre and the Pacific Ocean.
Well, Mike, we're continuing now in our 3rd episode of Cruising the UVC World. And of course, Nuevo Vallarta and Punta de Mita are being a special guest. But also we have a special guest with us today. So she's Alma Gomez, the General Manager of Dreams Villamagna. Let's talk a little about her and her resume. Alma has more than 15 years of trajectory in the hotel industry, acquiring a wide experience after working in different hotel chains. A large part of her career was developed in the rooms division department, especially focused on guest service, managing mainly areas such as reception, concierge, housekeeping, and spa, being able to ascend through different positions until she became resident manager at former Dreams Puerto Vallarta and is currently the general manager at Dreams Villamagna Nuevo Vallarta Resort and Spa. Thank you so much for being with us, Alma.
Thank you for this space.
Alma, it's good to have you in the show. Welcome.
Thank you. My pleasure.
You know, the UVC members, they have plenty of opportunities to go in many places and many resorts in many destinations. But tell me, why should members choose Dreams Villamagna as their next travel destination? I mean, what would be so special about your resort so that the members could come and visit you?
Okay. Well, our DNA in service is aimed at families and couples. Dreams Villamagna Nuevo Vallarta is a resort awarded AAA 4-Diamond standards for excellence and preferred by nature, of course, among other important certifications. All our rooms offer spectacular views of the Bay of Banderas. They are spacious, comfortable, and have private terraces and jacuzzis without exception. As well, We offer pet-friendly service. About our facilities, I want to share that this complex has approximately 105,000 cubic feet of water between its three large pools. So there is a plenty space for swimming. And for kids, we have Explorers Club where the experience for the little ones is incredible. Our personal certificate prepares different routines and activities for them every day. Therefore, parents of our little guests can trust that their children are cared for, but above all, they have fun. At Dreams Villa Magna, each restaurant has the chef specialty and all bars are ready to offer the best cocktails, from the Rendezvous Lobby Bar to the Sugar Reef Beach Bar. Also, we have a wine cellar in our specialty restaurant Portofino, where our guests can enjoy a spectacular dinner. And something more informal is the Gohan Bar, which is a sky bar with a 360-degree view where our guests can enjoy the beauty of the Riviera Nayarit while savoring an exquisite sushi, a drink, and the beautiful view of this luxury property. However, the service and attention of our staff is what we can proudly highlight.
Sign me up for tonight.
You're my welcome.
You know, what activities do you recommend that the members do that will allow them to appreciate the nature of this destination of Nuevo Vallarta?
Well, Bahía de Banderas is one of the few places that is a natural sanctuary for marine life. During the winter months, it is common to see humpback whales right in front of the bay. Here, dolphin encounters are frequent throughout the year, and turtles return to spawn on our beaches, and this is really amazing. Also, guests have the opportunity to enjoy everything from mountainside explorations, eco tours, and even relaxing on the beach with a world of water sport. There are several options available, including like outdoor adventure tours like zip lining, water sports, hiking, and more. In front of the resort, I really want to share with you this. There is a walkway and bike path with more than 10 kilometers to enjoy a bike ride, jogging, exercise, or a simple walk.
Wow. Definitely, we have to try it. We have to get other members to try it. Yeah.
Alma, I've heard a legend. They say that whomever watches Nuevo Vallarta sunset, like if a couple of boyfriend and girlfriend, when they watch the sunset, they're going to get married. That's what the legend is. Let me ask you this. Tell us tell us about the romantic dinners. Which is your favorite spot for romantic dinner in Dreams Nuevo Vallarta?
So, the spirit of enjoying the sunset is spectacular. Now, imagine it with that special person in a magical place like our Infinitum Beach or Preferred Beach, located exactly a few meters high in front of the sea. So these two areas are the most loved for couples, and many times guests requested for marriage proposal. I am sure that enjoying moments like this in our beautiful place will be an unforgettable memory.
Awesome.
Alma, we really want to thank you for joining us in this third episode of Cruising the UVC World. For us and for our members, it's very special to always talk about the gorgeous resorts of the AMR collection, and definitely Dreams Villa Magna is one of those.
Oh, thank you for your attention, and you know that Dreams Villa Magna is always open, is always ready to welcome you and all the members of UVC.
Thank you so much. Well, Mike, and we are here continuing with this third episode, celebrating now Nuevo Vallarta and Punta Mita, and we have a very special guest with us. His name is Mladen Lukac. He was born in Sarajevo, the former Yugoslavia, in 1981. He has a dual citizenship from Bosnia and Croatia. In 1991, he moved to Vienna, Austria, due to civil war in Yugoslavia. Almost all his school career was in his country. At the age of 25, he finally arrived in Mexico. He has been living in Puerto Vallarta, Nuevo Vallarta for 10 years, and 9 years ago he joined Unlimited Vacation Club at now Amber, Puerto Vallarta, out of curiosity to explore the vacation club industry. He started as a sales rep until he was presented with the opportunity to obtain the position of sales assistant, sales manager, and director of sales. And now, after 9 years at now Ember, he was promoted to Nayarit and Bahia Mita project leader. So congratulations and welcome, Mladen Lukac. Welcome.
Hi everyone. Hi. How are you?
Mladen, it's nice to have you in the show. Awesome. Let me ask you this, because I really love Nayarit, Riviera Nayarit. My wife is from nearby, and I wanted to ask you about the Marietas Islands. We know it's an iconic site in the Riviera Nayarit, and I wanted to ask you, what is the experience that our members can have when visiting this awesome place?
Hi Mike, it's a pleasure to be here. I thought about it a lot, and to me, I went to Marietas Island when I first got here to Vallarta 10 years ago, and I know that it's a place that it's visited by a tremendous amount of people, but yet what you're gonna experience there is kind of like traveling back in time and going to a stranded island, and you're gonna feel you're like the only person that is there, and you're gonna feel like you're the only person that's ever been there, no? And I think that's probably the great experience that you can have there, because I don't want to give too much information, but you're really going to feel like you found a place that nobody else has ever seen in their life, and nobody else knows about it, no? And that's what I think is the biggest value, because that's something we can't really find nowadays, right?
Yeah, I think it is really great. Next thing to being into another planet, no? I mean, it is an amazing place. Very few places in the world, I believe, have such a beautiful hidden beach. Right, Charlie?
Yeah, definitely. That's one of the places, the most iconic places that we have in Mexican Pacific, and for sure want to visit on our next trip to the area, definitely. And talking about those famous places, we have another famous place, which is Sayulita. It's a very famous little town. And besides surfing and visiting all the restaurants in the area, what other activities do you recommend to do in Sayulita, Mladen?
Sayulita is probably, I would say it again, also like a time travel a little bit, no? And for me, Sayulita is a place where you could escape reality, and you can really forget about real life. And I tell everybody, if you want to go, take off your shoes, take off that work clothes that you have on, and the work mentality, and really kind of almost become a hippie for a few hours or a day if you want to, and really forget about real life, and just enjoy, walking on the street, eating on the street, listening to music everywhere. It's also like, it's almost like going back in the 60s as well. So it's a great place to escape reality. And you said besides the restaurants, but you gotta accompany those restaurants with the experience, because it's really good food. It's really a lot of fun, and you can get lost in time a little bit there.
Awesome.
Now let me ask you this, Lannon, because a lot of our members, they stay at a lot of Secrets and Dreams, and they're pretty familiar with the brands, and we know that each resort has its own personality. But let me ask you, now that you're running the sales over there at the Bahia Mita, what's the experience that people have that makes it so special? At Secrets or Dreams Bahia Mita, what is like that special little thing that, I know it has an amazing sunset, but other than that, what makes this resort so special?
Probably, it's easy being here and say this is the best place because I'm here, right? But if I compare it to the other resorts I know, I would probably the first thing I would put, and I know there's a lot of nice places, there's a lot of nice hotels, and they all have their own thing. But what I really love here is the food. It's really probably one of the best restaurants in hotels that I've ever eaten at, you know, and I really love the food. Plus, I call this like an interactive resort because you have so many things all over the place. You could spend probably 3 days here and then all of a sudden find a different area and different pool that you didn't even know existed, no? And so you can be one day on the top of the resort in a pool, and the next day you're down there in a pool, and then the next day you're in a pool all the way in a different building, and so you can basically feel like you're in 5 different hotels while you're staying here 5 days, no? And it's a very futuristic hotel. So it's a very, very different. It's not that typical hotel where it's a tall building and everybody is passing through the same areas every single day, you know, and you see the same people, and you pass through the same lobby and you pass through the same hallway or nothing like that. It's very, very interactive. So I think what you got to do here is you come here, you look at all the little places we have, and you find your sweet spot, and then probably you spend the rest of your vacation in your favorite area.
That's so great, you know, to hear, because we for sure know that all our members have been visiting and requesting to go to Secrets and Dreams by Amita. So those are very good things to know, and for sure our members will continue to do so in the near future. Well, so Mladen, we want to thank you so much for being with us today in this episode 3 that we're celebrating Nuevo Vallarta and Punta Mita. Thank you.
Thank you guys, it's a pleasure.
And we continue on our episode 3, Mike.
And now, UVC Hack section. Booking your next vacation, it's easier and faster when you do it on our website. Start by logging into www.unlimitedvacationclub.com with your user account as a member and go to the Book Now tab. We have a booking engine right there, so start searching by selecting your desired destination, resort, number of travelers, date of arrival, departure, and night type. Then click Submit and see which room category is available on the dates and resort that you have selected. On this token, we recommend you to select the room that you'll be comfortable with.
Oh yeah, definitely. That helps a lot. If you have a special request, such as bed size, whether it's king size or double, request nearby rooms if you have more reservations, special celebrations like anniversaries, birthdays, and or honeymoons, request a room or an upper or lower full level, request a crib, costs, or extra beds. Place your special request at the time or booking on our website. Please note that special requests are subject to the availability.
And if you need assistance to access our portal, send us an email at memberservices@unlimitedvacationclub.com or call us at our official phone numbers. It's easy.
And let's remember our members that we have available all these UVC hacks on our private Facebook group, and as well our Unlimited Vacation Club.blog that is available every day for you with tons of different hacks and information.
Now we have our featured traveling quote of the episode. Without a doubt, Punta Mita and Nuevo Vallarta are amongst Mexico's finest destinations. They have it all: adventure, excitement, and plenty of relaxation. Anyone who visits them finds a safe haven. And for this last reason, we'd like to present the quote for today's episode, which is: we travel not to escape from life, but for life not to escape from us.
I love that quote. Well, Mike, I want to remember our members to follow us on our social media networks. On Facebook, they can find us as UVC-Unlimited Vacation Club, on Instagram as Unlimited Vacation Club, and in Twitter as Unlimited VC. Remember that also we have a new TikTok account and our username is Unlimited Vacation Club altogether. Thank you for joining us this episode of Cruising the UVC World featuring Nuevo Vallarta and Punta de Mita. Remember that every episode you will discover more about our destinations and about our properties of the AMR collection. Thank you, Mike, so much.
Thank you, Charlie. Talk to you next time.
The opinions expressed in this podcast are the sole responsibility of the person providing them and do not reflect necessarily the official position of Unlimited Vacation Club or its constituent entities. The information provided in this podcast may vary at the time of listening, and always consult the updated information on our website or through our social media.